Ever heard of a mobile phone farm? No, it's not a place where mobile phones grow on trees. But it does have a significant impact on our digital environment, and not in a good way. Picture hundreds, sometimes thousands of smartphones all in one place, controlled by automated scripts or software. This is what we call a mobile phone farm, also known as a device farm or click farm. These farms mimic the actions of real users, generating clicks, downloads, app installs, or engagement with advertisements. But why? To inflate metrics, leading to misleading data and wasted resources. The result is a digital environment filled with deception, manipulation, and unfair competition. It's a shady side of the tech world that's often hidden from view. So let's dive deeper into what exactly a mobile phone farm is, how it works, and why it's a problem. You might be wondering how a mobile phone farm operates. Well, it involves a lot more than just a bunch of phones. Imagine a facility filled with hundreds or even thousands of smartphones. Now don't think of these as ordinary phones. They are in fact controlled by automated scripts or sophisticated software. This is the heart of a mobile phone farm. These scripts and software are designed to mimic real human users. But how does it do that? It's quite ingenious, really. The software generates actions that a typical user would perform on their smartphone. This could be anything from clicking on an ad, downloading an app, installing updates, or even engaging with in-app advertisements. Now, you might ask, why go through all this trouble? Well, the answer is simple: to inflate metrics. The actions performed by these devices artificially increase website traffic, app downloads, and ad clicks. You see, advertisers pay for their content to be seen, clicked on, or downloaded. So when these numbers go up, it leads to more revenue for the farm operators. However, there's a catch. These numbers are not representative of genuine interest or engagement from real users. Instead, they're artificially inflated, creating a misleading picture for advertisers. This can lead to wasted resources as campaigns are based on these inflated figures, and it also hinders fair competition. Phone farms can essentially manipulate the digital marketplace by giving specific apps or websites an unfair advantage. This could be done by generating more downloads for a specific app, or inflating the traffic for a particular website. But it's not just about the numbers. There's also a significant ethical concern here. The deceptive nature of these practices undermines trust in digital advertising and manipulates data that should be representative of real human behavior. But what does this all mean? Let's move on to the impacts of these deceptive practices. The impact of mobile phone farms on the digital environment is more far-reaching than you might think. These deceptive practices can cause significant harm to advertisers. Imagine spending your hard-earned budget on an advertising campaign, only to have your metrics inflated artificially. This not only wastes resources, but also leads to inaccurate data, making it difficult to gauge the true success of your campaign. Furthermore, mobile phone farms disrupt fair competition. By manipulating data, these farms can give certain apps or websites an unfair advantage. This hinders others who are playing by the rules from having a fair shot. And let's not forget the ethical concerns. The deceptive nature of these farms undermines trust in online advertising. It's a practice that manipulates data and takes advantage of the digital ecosystem. Clearly, something needs to be done about this. But what? Let's find out. Addressing the issue of mobile phone farms is no small task, but there are steps being taken. Advertising platforms and app stores are at the forefront of this battle, developing intricate detection methods and prevention techniques to curb this fraudulent activity. They employ complex algorithms and machine learning tools to identify and shut down these deceptive operations. On a legislative level, laws are being enacted in various countries to criminalize click fraud and other forms of mobile ad fraud associated with phone farms. These laws aim to deter potential fraudsters and bring existing operations to justice. Most importantly, transparency and awareness play a significant role in this fight. By educating ourselves and others about the deceptive practices of phone farms and their impact on the digital ecosystem, we can make informed decisions and refuse to support services that engage in such practices. Remember, by understanding and combating mobile phone farms, we can contribute to a fairer and more ethical digital environment.